Hello and welcome to another stop of the Save the Crafty YouTuber Video Hop 2020. It's a celebration of our card making hobby which has brought together a lot of people of different styles. The idea behind this hop is to get to know each other, to get inspired, to discover new crafty YouTubers and to support them. So enjoy watching the videos, like them, share them with your friends and consider subscribing if you like what the crafter does. And remember to comment as there are a lot of prizes and giveaways along the way. I'll be giving away a $25 gift card to Pinkfresh Studio online shop, which they have kindly provided for my today's video. So thank you, Pinkfresh Studio. All the links are in the description below, including the link to the next video and the link to Justine's blog. So she's the mastermind behind this video hop and has all the information on her blog. So let's jump right in. So, I'm Natasha and I'm a card maker, as you understand, and I'm not that much of into techniques or complicated designs. I'm more into clean and simple cards, into minimalistic designs. So, here are some of the cards that I've made so that you have an idea of what to expect on my channel. I like creating sets of cards. I like going simple with the color palettes because I'm not very good with colors. So I like to keep it simple, and I like to create quick and easy cards that are easily mass produced. I like using my supplies in different ways. I love stencils very much, and I like playing with the same stamp or stencil and create different cards, like for example here or here, the same stencil but two different looks. So I like mixing and matching different supplies and using what I have on hand. And today in my video I will be using some of Pinkfresh Studio goodies as a thank you to Pinkfresh Studio for providing a gift certificate to support my video. So remember to comment if you want to have a chance to win this gift certificate. Okay. So I hope if you like clean and simple cards and minimalistic designs, so I hope you will stay and yeah, and I will try to inspire you more. So today in my in this video, I know you have a lot on your plate and there are a lot of amazing videos to watch, so I'll try to keep it quick. I will be using some of Pinkfresh Studio watercolors. You can use other liquid watercolors that you have, or reinkers, or maybe distress reinkers, distress ink reinkers, or whatever basically you have. What else? Also, I will need this monster of a brush. So this is a very broad brush. It's almost what, an inch, almost an inch and a half flat brush. And because today I will be doing a swiping technique. I actually have a similar video, but not with watercolors, but with acrylic paints on my channel. So, and I will leave the link to this video in the corner of the screen. So we will use this brush, and we will also need some watercolor cardstock. So here I have some Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock. I like it because it's white. So let's jump right in. Okay, so here I have three colors of watercolor, of liquid watercolors. That's actually too much, to be honest, because Pinkfresh Studio watercolors are very pigmented and you don't really need that much, but okay. So then I have my brush, which is wet. So then I do this and I just swipe, and look at this gorgeous gradient. Okay, and I'll probably do one more. And as there is a lot of ink, and potentially you can go for many cards. So okay, now you see I haven't dipped my brush into, and it still goes, it just gives a lighter look, right? So basically you can prepare several card panels, and you can just go for, and you can create a bunch of backgrounds and a bunch of watercolor panels for your cards. All right, now let's try rainbow. Okay, so here I have 4 colors, which are already starting to mix. So we swoosh and we swipe. Okay, the green is starting to move, and I lost a little bit of pink, so let's try it again. Okay. So here are some other examples that when I was playing, so you can create brighter colors, or this is if you add more water, that you can get very soft look. Here I created a whole panel, again just using these 4 colors. So all right, so let's see what we can make with these panels. But before we do that, we need to do one more step. While we still have some ink on our mat, so let's do some splatter, because I love splatter, and I added actually to basically all of my cards. Okay, and let's add some more pink. I like this light artsy feel that a splatter gives. Okay, and a little bit more pink here. Okay, let me clean this up and I'll get back to you. Okay, now that my panel is dry, I'm going to stamp a floral image from Pink for Studio set. Remember that links to the supplies will be in the description below, on 2 panels, on my watercolored panel and just on a regular piece of cardstock, which is the same size. I'm going to use my Misty, so to make sure that my floral image is in the same place on both panels. Okay, so this card already looks pretty for my clean and simple soul, but I'm going to step it up a notch a little bit, and I'm going to do some spotlight die cutting. So I have 3 squares, square dies of different sizes. So, and I'm going to cut out several. Just play around and see which pieces you like. Probably something like that, and I'm going to place a sentiment somewhere here. So I'll die cut this, and we'll see what happens next. So I have die cut 3 squares, and let's make 2 cards in one go, right? So I just put them together like so, and I will use this panel that already has these circle holes as a template to die cut squares in my second panel as well. Okay, so now I have my panels ready, my squares, I have 2 more panels, so time to make cards. Okay, so here are the cards I made. So these are the 2 cards for 1 that we created. So I just adhered the die cut panels onto colored card bases and foam mounted. I don't know if you can see it, yeah, foam mounted the squares, and on this card I added golden sentiment. I hit embossed it in gold and added some golden splatters. And for this card I thought that it was quite a lot of color here already, so at first I wanted to stamp the sentiment in black, but then went for Ocean Breeze ink from Pink Fresh Studio, and added also some Pink Fresh Studio jewels to add a little bit of bling. This card is probably my favorite. I just added a die cut, again from Pink Fresh Studio. I will link the supplies below. Added a sentiment and some blue jewels from Pink Fresh Studio. And this is a very simple, very minimalistic card. I hit embossed the sentiment in gold, die cut it with a square die cut with diagonal stitches, and added some green jewels. Okay, so I'm sorry this video turned out to be longer than I planned. I apologize for that. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. I hope you still like this video. It's my first time taking part in this kind of video hop, and it's probably a bit clumsy, but I had fun creating this for you and sharing this with you. So I'll be happy if you stay and subscribe, and hope to see you again soon. So happy hopping, find inspiration, find your new favorite crafters, and see you again soon. And remember to comment for a chance to win $25 gift card to Pink Fresh Studio shop. I've been using their goodies today, and I will leave the link to their shop and to the supplies and to the next video in the description below. Thank you very much, and see you again soon. Bye.